Hey all, Big Rig here. Apologies for being MIA. I am back now. Just had some personal stuff and Path of Exile had an update, so I was busy playing that. So apologies for that. I am recording this intro after the fact because I did forget to record an intro way back when I started filming the clips. So yeah, let's get into it. Enough chit chat. Right, so come here just to get an upgrade. I know there's other ways I could probably go about getting an upgrade. I couldn't really be bothered doing too many quests, so RuneScape, that will do. So as you can see, I'm halfway to the 1 mil GP goal. Basically, I have to at least have 1 mil GP in cash. So how I did this was AFK, essentially. So just bought a whole bunch of games necklaces, enchanted them, sold them back. It's easy money. It's not the best, but it was just easy AFK money while I was preoccupied with other stuff. So, yep, that's all I did just to get 500k. I could go for about 1 mil doing it, but I just kind of wanted to mix it up. And that wraps up Priest in Peril. On the way to Shades of Morton. So, gonna go try and get the Amulet of the Damned. I mean, we'll see how we go. It depends on, how lucky or unlucky we get. I mean, the idea here is we're just trying to mix it up. I mean, I could get the crafting. It will take a little bit of time and a little bit of money, and that's not that difficult to get, but it's something different. You don't really see people going to doing Shades of Morton really for a Amulet of the Damned, so yeah, I'll give that a go and see how I go. And it seems that this place is infested with bots. Just look at them all, man. All the same. Oh, dude, it's pathetic. Jagex apparently can't track any of these guys, eh? What a joke. So essentially we're out here, we just got to unlock some Guams. Hopefully we get... can these drop 5 newts? No. Never mind. Yeah, so basically just need to unlock some Guams so that we can level up some Herb Lore for Shades of Morton. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. I mean, it's like a 1 in 12 or something like that, so it shouldn't take long at all. There we go. Wasn't too long at all. This place is very annoying because these guys just aggro 24/7 and I just want to kill the pathetic ones. I came here not realizing that. Probably should have went Edgeville or something. But yeah, got the Guam. Let's go. Alright, that's Shades of Morton done. Thank the heavens that we have the Morton world. Without it, oh man, it'd be so tedious. But yep, the beauty of this world is you get this quest done in like no time. So the next plan now, or what we're going to do now, is basically just going to buy some logs, buy some oils, and buy some lore remains, get some keys, hopefully get Spoon the amulet, and go from there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter which... I'll just have to have a look. Amulet of the Damned. Yeah, I don't think it matters which key that you do. I think they all have the same sort of drop rate. No, I've lied to you. So it's silver chest red minimum. I've actually been here with the hard reality that I need at least 65 fire making. I don't know if it shows in here. No. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, I need at least 65 in order to get an Amulet of the Damned. 65 fire making, that is. Now, I think I'm going to do it because I'm torn. I mean, either way I have to get crafting or fire making up for questing. It's inevitable. But I think whilst I don't have a lot of cash on me, I will just get the fire making up. I think I'll go kill revs. I definitely don't have the stats to kill revs efficiently, but might get Spoon to drop, or might get some of these unlocks, because obviously I can't buy this and I don't want to get my wood cutting up to get some of these logs. So if I get a U drop or a magic log drop, that'll be awesome. Yeah, so I think that's the goal for now, and I'll come back to you if I decide to do something different. There we have it. Monkey Madness has been completed. So yeah, that's the Dragon Scimitar unlocked, and that's another grid completed. I spent a long time, grinding out the stats so I can then get a defender basically straight away. So that's always good. That's 2 tiles marked off basically. Obviously I'll have to get the defender and I don't have the defense levels for it, but I'll get that naturally. That's not an issue. So yeah, null tile ticked off. Monkey Madness completed. Did it without having protection prayers. Used a lot of food, but it's all good. As you can see, we've got the Mighty Fine Dragon Defender on the ground. The second Dragon Skimmy, that's what I like to call it. And I can actually equip it because I got 60 defense. So I'm a baller. Ignore the red bracelet. So I've just finished up getting 65 fire making in the worst minigame in the world in my opinion. Haven't claimed any rewards. Let's see if we get anything good, eh? Let's do a big search. I mean, it's to be expected. Hey, that's pretty cool. Rana unlock. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe we'll get a piece. Nope, no pieces. So, how many was that? 58, not a single piece of pyromancy. Ah well. Alright, this is my first inventory of silver keys. Will I get lucky? Will I get an Amulet of the Damned in any of these keys? It's not to be expected, but let's kill this first. Never lucky. Alright, second inventory. Basically, we got pretty lucky this time. Now, I think doing all this, we should be on drop rates, so we might actually see one. Let's give it a shot. I don't know if I have to kill this every single time. Like, I don't know if they'll just spawn. I haven't really come here since they reworked it. But we'll just kill them every time they pop up. That would come handy with the quest. Ooh, we got it, boys. That's another tile unlocked. I think we only need 1 mil cash now, and we'll be able to have a reward. And we'll complete a column. That'll be awesome. So yeah, didn't actually take too long. About 2 inventories, so maybe about what? Since I used 8 silver, I used what's that? 17. So basically on the drop rate for the Ami of the Damned. So yeah, that's awesome. Now this is my makeshift glory for the time being until I get my levels up, but better than nothing. Here we go. Another tile is about to be completed. Semi-runners we get. Do we break even on selling a seed or buying a seed? Basically. Cool. That's another tile. On the way to completing a row or a column. Hell yeah. Money to get a mill, and I got blessed, I guess. So basically that's me at a mill, and that's the last tile. So you know what that means? The last tile in the row, we're getting our Revenant reward. Now, ideally, because of my stats, I'd want the mace. Now, being realistic, I bet you I'm going to get the staff. Obviously, I'd like the bow or the mace. But I guess what we're going to have to do is just roll for it. Best of 3, see how we go. I think I'll just use like one of those online wheels just to do it that way. So what I'll do is I'll record that as well, just to keep it as legitimate as possible, and we'll go from there. Here we go. So the idea here is basically we're going to spin it, and it's going to be the best of 3. So it's possible that we get one of each, and then once we get a second one, that will be the winner. So I could get, 2 scepters, 1 bow, and 1 mace. That would mean that the scepter is the item that I get. Pretty straightforward. So let's spin away and pray that we don't get the scepter. course, it's the first one, but, you know, we'll see how we go. I don't want to do that. I want to add that back in. Alright. Pray we don't get the scepter again. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, how do I roll that twice in a row? Well, that's what I'm using. Bronzeman Scepter. Guess I have to train my magic up now and use the worst weapon for killing the revenants. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've got my alt account here. I'm basically going to drop the scepter on the ground, pick it up on this account, and that will be my way of trading. So apologies because there will be a yellow flashing screen, but that is just the so there we go. I am now a happy and proud owner of the Thamrin's Scepter. Not really happy, but it's something different. You know, most people are going to be using the crossbow or the mace, so it is what it is. It's random, get no choice, but yeah, something different. You know, might help me escape a little bit, having high magic bonus, which is a plus. Easier to kind of gear up. I probably should train range, but I think I'm just gonna rock mage gear. Should be fun. Well, guys, that's the end of the episode. Again, I'm sorry about the delay in releasing episode 2. That is going to change. Just some personal stuff, and just the fact that I had to, AFK the crab for quite a while, just in between, the personal stuff and just playing some other games. So yeah, apologies for the delay, but we're back on track now. The boring stuff is kind of over now, so we can get into a bit of fun. So as you can see, that whole column has been completed now, and we do have our reward for that. So now we can sort of get into a little bit more fun content, getting into the wilderness and killing some revenants and, working on some of those other tasks to hopefully unlock some more of the grids. So yeah, it's just, the early game is quite boring for the most part. We have a little bit of a foundation here. Probably going to use some of that GP to, I think I'll just hold on to it for some supplies for the time being. As I get some more money killing revenants, I'll probably just use it to get my crafting up and stuff like that, so I can actually get myself a glory. I could also kill some RTO. Pretty sure the scepter's pretty decent for that as well. It's a pretty easy boss to kill. It's got some decent rewards. Might get a Void Waker piece, you never know. So yeah, that could be something to line my pockets a little bit more. Random event. Sorry, bud, you're out of here. But yeah, new videos are going to be coming out a lot more frequently now that we have got over this little hump, and we'll go from here. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and enjoy your day.